You killed the vampire, sir.
Killed
No,
the...
You
you
rest me.
resurrect you
Oh,
rest
yes,
Oracus.
yes.
You rest
Okay,
Oracus.
so that was done, and Orcus came back to us, and we had a conversation about about dying and being dead and being alive,
Okay.
and we tried to locate the triumvirate that we saved from the underground area, but they didn't seem to be at the oasis. So, and till the next day, when Orcus came back to us, they still didn't arrive. So it was kind of suspicious. Instead of wasting time, we decided to speed run it back, fast travel back to the city using our extensive knowledge of. We didn't pay the guide. No, we paid the guide.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we paid the guide. Yeah, we paid the guide to bring us back to the capital. And when we entered the capital, we realized that the city was in disarray. Sort of like rumors going around that the triumvirate's missing. And as we approached their homestay, if we found out that Clint was defending the entrance of the area against the crowds of nobles and citizens alike that were trying to get a peek of, get a sniff of what was going on. And as we squeezed through the crowd to make it into the homestay, we realized that they were missing, and they just weren't there, and even Clint has no idea what was going on. So we were let into their place of residence, where they stayed inside the castle-esque place. And we did some investigation, and with the usage of some magic, we managed to locate the triumvirate near where the heart is, outside of the heart, not inside, but closer to the ribs, but still near the heart. And as we figured this out, we decided to head quickly to the building, in which Isilia used her familiar to scout into the building and check what was going on. As this was going on, Isilia did notice that there were 4 corpses. Well, what she saw was corpses. They were lifeless and laid down on the ground inside the building, and descriptions very much matching the triumvirate. With no time to lose, we barged into the house, which was a huge mistake because the house entrance was trapped, and the trap that just blew up the entire house and scorched the surrounding area and completely destroyed whatever was in the house, and destroyed us as well. We took massive damage. And upon looking at the corpses, we decided to investigate and figure out what was going on. The trap was very highly sophisticated. The quote unquote trapper, or the person that we think that killed the triumvirate, laid the bodies in such a manner that was very unnatural, not like naturally dead, that they were purposefully placed in such a manner. And there was a drawing of a hangman, right?
Stickman hanging on a tree.
Yeah. Which we could not deduce exactly what it meant, but it was obviously a message to us, and the trap was also a message to us. And we could not figure out that much about the unnatural cause of the triumvirate's death, other than the fact that they had the gash on the side of their neck. Like a gash on the side of their neck, and the underside of their bodies were clean, not bloodied, just unnaturally clean. We decided to bring them back to their residence, the corpses that I mean, and after resting for a little bit, Vervin decided to cast Speak with Dead to try to piece the puzzle pieces together. And the questions that we asked them, we did not really get a huge conclusive answer, but the idea is that they were running away, and inside the ribs they were attacked by something they could not see, something they did not notice, and that was most likely what killed them. And that they don't want anyone to succeed the throne other than them.
No, What did we ask exactly? Who do you trust to succeed, right?
Yeah, and they said no
no
one.
one.
So, okay. Okay, and that's where we ended.
So as the speak with the spell ends, the room, the warm light of the room, kind of like surrounds you again, and the cold and stifling feeling leaves. Can I speak to Vervin for a second, the other channel, please?
Okay.
Wow.
Early secret chat.
You gonna die?
Yeah. It's gone.
Rip. So unhelpful, this triumvirate.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have asked the handmaiden instead.
Maybe.
Now we have to politics with Flynn. I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not very motivated to like. I mean, Cypher would be, but like, this is such a stupid city to be in charge of their governance.
The only reason to stay here and play around is if that gives us more information about who killed them.
The ruins and things like that. Yeah.
Hello,
You-
we are
you
back.
dead? Are you dead?
No, I'm not
Uh,
dead.
okay.
I will choose to just rest, sit aside, and take a break after
Oh
going
wait, I
through
realized
that.
my camera was off. Sorry.
All
Okay.
good.
Oh no, is it not connecting?
No.
It's not connected.
Shit.
Very, I'm
Okay,
very
continue, please.
exhausted. Yeah, I'm very exhausted after that.
Oy. Oh.
Okay, as I was saying, the room, the kind of like dark aura of the spell, surrounding the nature of the spell leaves the room. Kind of the ominous atmosphere kind of retreats, leaving the five of you there with the the four corpses. What would
Well,
the five of you like to do?
well, it's always an unpleasant thing. Vervin, are you alright?
I'm alright. Just kind of feeling pressured a bit. That I will just chill to the side, and maybe I'll just brew my own tea while we're relaxing.
With what fire?
With no fire, with
Secret flame.
with the traveler's flask.
Oh, the Traveler's Flask. Very 5-hit. Yes, you can do that actually.
But hold on.
Hmm.
You said you felt pressured?
Yes, by this whole of course by the whole spell thing. It's a very tiring spell to use. Communicating with bringing back what was dead. It's not exactly a very calming spell.
You seemed fine the last time we did it.
No, I've never
Use
done
a
it before.
Spell scroll.
I've never done it before.
Wait, we used a spell scroll for
Yeah,
the guards at
yeah.
the Grey Warden.
Yes, the ones
Yes.
at the top.
Oh,
And I wasn't there. It was just the
Yeah,
two just
was
the
not it was not a spell scroll. It was the potion that you brewed with Grave Blossom.
oh right.
So that was not casting. If that wasn't obvious.
Yeah. Let me try to my thing still has a bit. You guys just go on. My sheet still has a bit of issue.
It's okay.
Let's see.
Why is my white balance so off?
White
Blackpink,
balance. Haven't heard that word in long ass fucking time, man.
Well,
Hmm.
they didn't give us
Hmm.
any useful info at all. Mm,
Is that really true? I feel like they gave us okay information. Not
What information did they give us?
Yeah. it's
Just that they
nothing-
were ambushed and they didn't know who attacked them, and that they have no friends. They can take over them. Not even Tlin.
that is correct. No, nice.
I guess we should really be careful and protect Aoya. And maybe Tlin as well, I don't know. Aoya's still like half a
I guess
day
if-
away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
about there.
Maybe we should, like, at least one of us should stick with her, or like maybe even ride out to find her.
I would volunteer. Yeah.
Right, you have your horse.
Not a horse, but
Hmm.
I think I'm invested in Alia's well-being and her wishes, and if she does not want to take over the leadership of the city, then I couldn't care less if it passes on to Clint or anyone else. Although it would benefit us to have friends in high places.
At this point, Isuya will pipe up and say she received a message from Lady Verona. The message reads, I hope you are on your way back to the capital. The council seeks an audience at the earliest possible date.
We still don't have the signature for.
Do.
We do.
Oh, we do.
We have everything we need technically to
Yeah,
go
we
back.
can just leave.
But well, it's
Let me go quickly liberate a certain tabaxi.
right. We should do that.
Liberate certain what?
Liberate a certain tabaxi
Oh yes.
in the labor district.
How should we do that? Do we sneak him out, or
You
I
just
think-
put Clint in charge and tell him that part of the request is to.
Yes.
At this point,
I
we
mean,
could-
at this point, we could honestly just sneak him out. I think the city is in such a disarray that missing
will
one
need to
person.
It's not in
destroy-
the disarray. The city does not know that the triumvirate has fallen.
we'll need to destroy the document that the foreman holds, though. According to Hidden Strike. So I say we raid the labor district.
Again,
We leak news of the triumvirate's death,
oh,
Wow.
hurl the city into chaos, and then raid the labor district.
wouldn't it be easier to just install the next ruler and get a pardon?
I guess so.
Okay. That's plan B.
Wait, the okay. So wait, clean is plan A, right? Just to be clear.
I mean, okay, I guess we don't have any other choices if Alia doesn't want to be the leader of Valhalla.
Well, I mean, even if Alia takes it, she would certainly pardon someone
Yeah.
at our
So
behest.
okay, then I guess we kind of have to wait for Alia to arrive, and then see how she feels. Actually, I don't know. We could really just ask her now, right? Then if she really doesn't want to, then we can just ask her to head back to the Oasis.
Yeah, why risk her coming in, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Celia, could you do that?
Sure. Compose your message, please. 25
Yeah, go
words.
take drink.
Okay. Wow, I haven't done this in actual years. This is amazing.
I mean, you don't have to use all 25. It can be quite conclusive. Like,
I tell her if you are not interested in leadership, we'll pass it to the.
If you are not interested in ruling Valhalla, you don't have. Just
I would. Hold on, Sean.
okay.
I would. Is Shin there?
No, I think he
Went
meant to
to
get
get drink.
water.
So actually, my opinion is actually we should ask Alia to not take it up, because I feel like Valhalla needs a spiritual leader that is separate from the state leader, and it would be great if we could tell Clint to, like, hey, part of the deal is that you pardon Hidden Stripe, but you leave the Oasis alone and you respect the religious leader. So I think that would be more balanced moving forward than forcing Alia to take over like this. It's putting her at risk to be in the position of power, right?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. This is 25 words. If we all agree, we can. If we agree, we can just send that again.
Do we
I
how
agree.
many words do we have more?
25.
25.
Oh, I mean, total 25.
Let me do a quick count.
This should be 25 if my math is not off. 5, 9, 10, 13, 15, 16. Yeah.
Sure, I think we don't need to tell her about respecting the Oasis and all that nonsense.
Yeah, we will arrange for that. Let her know separately in the future.
Right. So you send out the message, or Celia will send out the message, and you will receive a reply relatively quickly. The reply will read, I have no interest. Fucking hell, Siri. Sorry. I have no interest in claiming the throne. If you have a better candidate, that's fine with me.
So she's alive?
Yeah,
So it seems.
Oh, I'm near the city though.
Fuck, that's vague. Well, maybe two of us can ride out to catch up with her and just fill her in and send her along
Yeah.
the way. And,
yeah, and also to return the heirlooms.
yeah, and then
You
I
mean-
guess
You should bring Asilia along with you, right? In case you need to find her.
probably, and I guess the rest of us can go speak with Clint and
Vouch for him and make him sign the terms and conditions.
yeah, let's make it very clear.
So who's going out? Let's run it separately.
It's Celia and I.
Okay.
We'll
Sure.
use a
Then.
combination of message to
But I mean, you guys will probably need to help Flynn out.
How much?
I mean, you're gonna be vouching for Flynn, right? You're gonna need someone.
No, the three of you.
Yeah. I'm
I've
saying we need people savvy with politics to help him out.
yeah, I don't think we three are the best qualified. If I think about it.
So who shall go with Cecilia then? I can handle things on Queen's time.
I could go as well.
I think
I can go with Celia, I guess.
Oracus. Yeah, I think Oracus would be a better choice
So Oracus with Cyprid?
with Isuya.
Arcus is
Oh, that's just yeah, okay. Okay. Ken. Let's run the
Before I leave though, I'm gonna tell her. I mean, we have to give these back to her, right? I jangle the 3 necklaces.
Who are you telling?
Alia. She doesn't know that her cousins are dead yet.
Yeah. That's part of the purpose of meeting her, right?
Yep.
But she does
Dude.
know the tribal estate. We did tell her.
we'll run the
we
twin
did?
stuff first.
Wait, did we?
You messaged her.
Oh right, that's why she's coming here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. We'll run the twin stuff first. It's not difficult to find. He is in the royal palace in his office, and you are escorted there by one of the helpers. As you knock on the door and you enter, you can see that he looks rather distressed, and he kind of like files away some of the documents on his table before greeting the three of you who walk in. How goes the ritual?
Well, it was successful.
Uh,
We were not able to shed any further light on the identity of the assailants,
It's not great news.
which brings us to a matter of succession.
Yes. I believe it prudent to perhaps appoint a successor as soon as possible.
I will close the door behind me. And are there any guards in the room?
No.
Make a show of closing the door, and then I'll turn to Flynn and say that. All right. Cards on the table. We have considered your request for us to vouch for you.
And
Well, it doesn't sound like a bad idea, but if you would humor me with a few questions first, just to make sure that we're putting
of course,
our putting our word on the right man.
I would not expect anything less.
I cast still Sword of Truth.
Kazuno of Truth?
Yes.
Power play.
Is he alone with Tlin or is Vervin with him also?
We're all here, right? All three of us. Here.
We're all here. I'm assuming we're having this like speaker that like conversation like while with him around.
No, we're in his office.
Yeah.
So
he-
only I went with Isoya.
So, yeah.
keep an eye.
I ask that you do not resist.
Okay.
Did he attempt to resist?
He attempted to resist.
Okay, very interesting. And my party members?
I think, well, I guess not, but yeah, no, yes, not.
I think you should try to
Creature
resist.
that skeletons must make. Okay, I mean it says must make.
Sure, I
Uh,
guess.
So I guess we must make, right? So
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't want to be the one that's truthful to him. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and honestly, we probably would have naturally resisted. Yeah, no idea you were gonna cast this spell.
Right. Yeah, you both make it, so you can lie. Excellent. Doesn't say anything about the caster. I assume that I am able to. Oh, you know what? So yeah, I will ask him. Please excuse the resorting to magical means, but
You
it's
would know
necessary.
whether he succeeded or failed, right?
Yeah, I will know if he tries to lie, right?
No, like whether he even succeeded or failed the saving throw.
Yeah. Did he
He
succeed
failed.
or fail? He failed, so he has to tell the truth,
Ah, loser.
right?
Mm.
Okay. So I asked him directly, like, did you have anything to do with the harm that was visited upon the triumvirate?
Which harm exactly when they were trapped?
Interesting.
I-
Well, let's
They
keep
have
it
been
simple.
they have
Last
been
night-
through a lot of harm recently.
Specifically, last night.
No.
That's the truth, right?
Mm.
Did you know they were under the control of the Hidden One?
I knew they were under the control. No.
Did you know that they were under the control of something, not necessarily the Hidden One?
No.
So you honestly suspected nothing erratic about their behavior over the last 3 years?
I mean, they have always been rather. Well, they've made questionable decisions over the course of their life, and they're always prone to extreme mood swings every now and then. It could have been anything, obviously.
It's fair.
Do you really think vampires aren't real? Still?
I fully believe that the vampires are real right now.
Okay.
Listen, again, I've been around for a long time and I've seen all kinds of folk. One thing I will say, I don't expect. Well, not that they don't exist, but I don't expect the pure of heart types, you know. So, being real about this, I know that you're not stepping up to the position of the crown for the good of the people of Valpas.
Yes.
It's fine. We understand that. Every lord will have a self-interest in their own personal standing, shall we say. But what I want to ask is, would you at least put the people of Valha second to your own ambition?
Probably, yes.
You promise to be at least more fair than the triumvirate were in the distribution of water.
In the distribution of water, yes, I can agree that I will be more fair.
Okay, I like what I'm hearing so far. Do y'all have? Should we ask anything else? Though I feel like I don't know if y'all are convinced whether he's fully complicit.
Can we come back and murder him if he's not?
Oh, he will know. Yeah, we will. We will be like adding that terms and conditions.
I'm not there, so
What's the business with Necromancer Lord Acosta just a wild goose chase, or was he really someone the Triumvirate wanted to find?
Triumvirate genuinely needed to find him. He was working on a very important project for us before he went missing.
Could you share more about that project?
Very strange.
Kinda looks warily at you.
Did it?
Such state secrets. I'm not sure. I'm not even ruler yet. Am I in the position to discuss this at liberty with you?
Oh, I see. But okay, what was it related to? Oh my god, what is that? What's that place we visited?
The ruins?
No, the vampire den. What was it called? That place where they were finding dead people.
The ziggurat.
The ziggurat. Yes.
Some. Well, I'm not sure whether the Lord himself conducted his research in the ziggurat, but let's just say it was extracurricular activity for him.
So he helped build this ziggurat.
He did, yes.
Just to confirm, the ziggurat was the place we went to where we fought the vampires, right?
Underneath the ziggurat,
Underneath
yes.
the ziggurat. What the Okay, so we actually don't know what's above the ziggurat, like on the ground level.
No.
Shit, that's not good. Okay.
We can go take a look.
I mean, there probably isn't anything too crazy up there, right?
I don't know,
We wouldn't
man.
know. Yeah.
I don't think there's anything too crazy up there because they have to maintain the pretense.
Hmm.
But now I'm starting to see a picture. Let's put a pause on that Zone of Truth timer. I want to do some out of tabletop. But yeah, now I'm beginning to see a picture like maybe Acosta was working with the Mass Elves to install Kadir. We kind of didn't have the opportunity to grill Kadir on the Mass Elves whether he was installed by them, right?
Yeah.
And they were like running circles around the triumvirate, and then something happened with maybe they decided that he's now a liability, they wanted to get rid of Acosta. Or maybe they wanted him for something more and they drove him out. So I'm guessing the Mass Elves kind of cut ties with him, but then I don't know why Ethelvine would help him then.
Don't know.
I don't think this vampire showed up. I mean, he could have showed up on his own will. But I feel like there's more likely a connection now.
You think so?
I think so. Maybe, possibly.
Hmm.
I will ask Lin,
I really don't know. So far, anybody we've met that, went sleepless, it's a pretty recent thing, right? Not for like years.
yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, initially he was working with the king or the Master Elves or whatever. Because it seems like this vampire lord had Acosta as an ally. Again, a very loose connection, but just it tracks, right? Undead people.
You still have Zone of Truth and you can ask these questions, by the way.
How should we phrase them? Okay, wait, can I get some of the more logistic stuff before we start drilling about our further goals? Okay, I'll first ask him, do you truly believe that you're the best person to take over the Seat of Power?
Yes.
It's fair. We'll vouch for you and we'll need you to agree to these, 3 conditions.
What are the conditions?
First is a pardon for Tabaxi, known as Hidden Stripe, who was implicated in wrongly and sentenced to work in the labor district.
So you would like me to talk to the foreman about a pardon?
Once you're in power, you would have no choice but to obey
I
you.
mean, if we could find him, he went missing as of this morning.
It's fine. Just write a pardon or something official.
Sure. Done.
Second thing is to
You write fast. No, I'm kidding.
ensure that the people have the freedom of worship. I know you don't dabble in religion, so it shouldn't be a tall order to ask you
Yes,
to
consider it done.
leave the oasis alone and leave Alia alone.
You have my word.
Don't even be afraid to seek her counsel on matters moving forward. I have a feeling you will need all the help you can get.
I will think about it. I can't promise I will.
Actually, I don't have a dead request. What were we going to say? Come back and kick your ass if you don't behave. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to be busy.
No.
I'll ask the question.
Okay, now we
Oh.
honestly, that's all. Yeah.
I have one for the third one. Well, I know they're slaves, but could we have like better treatment of them? No random dragging of women off the streets to the ziggurat for whatever
It
reason.
was not my decision, it was the triumvirate's decision. Slaves were not randomly dragged off the streets a while ago. Years back, they might have been slaves, but they still had some form of rights. We
And
can go back to those norms if you'd like.
Yes.
Yes,
Let's make it
please.
clear that they may not have rights as citizens or free men, but they still have rights as living things.
Sure.
Wow.
Now, we do need some more information. I think it's fair to say you've won us over, but if you would humor us, we are pursuing an enemy, as we first said when we arrived here, that there is a bigger villain at large, larger than the enemies of Muha, threatens the entire realm. And anything you can tell us will be useful. What were you gonna ask him?
Starting with what's his secret?
That's how we end with, right?
I don't know.
Do you really know nothing more about the ruins outside of the city, the ones that are guarded?
No clue. Not many people are aware of, honestly speaking, of what is under there. The only instruction I was given was to put it under tight guard and lock and key. That is all I know.
Hmm.
Vervin, Kaslev?
I think Tlin, if he promises all that he said, Vaha seems like you'll be in better hands.
No, like all the questions about any link that Acosta had with the Marcells. Don't know how to phrase it.
What would he know? I probably wouldn't. Oh, do we know where Acosta's like family is?
Excellent question.
Hey, Tlin, do you know where Acosta's family is right now?
Yes.
Would you like to tell us?
Sure. You can find them in the dungeons
Okay.
if you'd like. I could arrange for you to meet them.
Yes. That would be great. Yeah, I think that's it.
And I apologize if we are being intruding into less than professional matters, but just for completeness sake, what was the secret that you sold in Valhalla?
See, there's almost a nervous expression that breaks across his face. I don't remember. It's a lie.
Don't lie. There will be no judgment here. We just need to know that it does not interfere with matters of state.
I don't remember really.
You know, I can tell.
I cannot say.
Did
Why?
it- Yeah.
It's over a matter of great secrecy, and I would not be able to forgive myself if I did say or mention it to anyone.
Someone's bought the secret already.
It's not possible that the secret was not for sale. I was told him to hold it.
Well, it was gone. Do we know who
He
bought it?
looks-
Nope.
Looks extremely concerned now.
Flynn, if
Can you-
it's something that would is even remotely related to whatever we've been through or have mentioned, you have to tell us.
He
And if it's not anything related or
It's
relevant,
almost like he's like trying to speak, then he hesitates and stops, and trying to speak, then hesitates and stops. Like almost like he's like trying to find the words, but he can't find the words.
is it about your family, the triumvirate, the city?
Listen, it's more complicated than that, and how about we just leave it as it is, really?
I exchange a look with Casclef and Mervyn. Very familiar, isn't it? Does it have to do with some folk up at Everesca?
No, it's true.
You're not magically forbidden from speaking these things?
No, true.
And you are certain it does not concern the matters of state?
Not for now.
Does it have anything to do with the Masked Elves?
Like, what are these elves that you even speak of? Honestly, I do not know a lot of them.
The eight. The king, queen, bishop, rook, knight.
Looks confused. Doesn't
Okay.
register with him.
Well, that's good, I guess. Well, if it's some political secret, then yeah, it's fine for you to keep it, I guess, as long as. I guess.
He nods silently.
Last question. You know anything about the Mist Shadow?
No.
Well,
Can't say that I've heard of them.
can't say you're the wrong man for the job. Return to
Mike.
my party.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh,
Yes, welcome back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You got anything for him?
Uh,
I think we're running out of zone time.
I'll give you 2 more questions at most.
Any last words?
Holy shit.
You don't know to tell us the secret. Makes me more curious now.
I guess not.
yeah, I guess not.
Who's your favorite out of the 5 of us?
I've always liked the bear very much.
Just lying, Berlin.
Wow. Is he lying?
He's not lying. But you don't know that.
Wow,
That
I
is
don't know
lying,
that.
Berlin.
Oh, I feel so good about myself right now.
Okay.
So what would you have us do? Attend some kind of town hall, or will it do in writing?
It is important to do this in person. I will gather the noble heads of family, and we will speak to them post haste. We will announce the news of the perhaps I will announce the news of the triumvirate's death and my intent to succeed as interim ruler, and perhaps then 1 or 2 of you can pledge your assistance.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Slight note though. We're not actually going to be sticking around in the city for much longer.
It would be done by the afternoon.
Of course.
Hmm.
And what do you
Hmm.
even define as interim?
Hmm.
Like if
In-
after 6 months no one threatens to kill you, you're just going to assume the position full time, or how does it work in this part of town?
This will be the last question for Zone of Truth. I intend to. Well, if perhaps if someone comes along and has a claim to the throne, I will consider perhaps giving it up. He's lying.
Truthful?
Lie.
Again, no illusions about what a power grab is. You don't have to worry about it. But if you visit Harmon Alia, 5 of us will come back to kill you.
Wouldn't think about it. It was not just one off already, so
Yeah.
What an interesting bloke.
Okay then.
maybe give me the 5 of you can occupy your time, and I will send someone for you when it's time for that you would call meeting with the noble folk. He nods. I need some time to draft the statement, if you will.
Cool. Well, what should we do? Should we go get some food?
Jumping to
should.
Oracus.
Yeah.
You can think what you want to do. Oracus, you ride out with Isilia. It doesn't take you too much effort. In about an hour or so, you do cross paths with Alia. She's on camel as well. She kind of stops. And she sees you approach and says,
Hold on,
could I just
rule it that they're actually riding on reason, both of them?
"Sure, they're allowed to. They can, huh?"
Yeah, can. There's no like range limit on my speed.
Okay. Yeah,
But
sure.
after a kilometer, I lose telepathic
Hmm.
connection, so I can communicate.
Okay. Yeah.
We are not 1 km out, right? I mean,
It's more than 1
Since-
p.m. already, sir.
Okay.
I didn't expect to see anyone till I got to the gates, really. It's a welcome sight. It's been a trying journey, to say the least.
Well, I figured you didn't want to come in. Either way, seems like Flynn will be succeeding the triumvirate, at least for the interim.
Has he made his decision already?
Yes.
She nods and says, "Well, that solves succession issues, I suppose."
I hesitate for a bit. Then I ask her, what do you think of him?
Well, I've never thought much of him, but I don't really have that. I can't say that I have had many interactions with the man.
Would he be a good leader for Valhar?
I feel like my judgment of his characters will be a little bit flawed and incomplete. I don't think I'm the best person to be getting an opinion from. I've been absent from the city for a long time, and it's matters of statecraft. I'm not too sure how well he would fare.
Well, either way, I mean, we'll be backing him because, frankly, I think, Valhar needs a leader, and if you're not willing to do it, someone has to. But if, for whatever reason, Valhar takes a turn for the worst, and, you want to take over, do let us know.
I'm going to again repeat myself. I have zero interest in ruling. Even
Well, I
if
mean-
Valhalla was to fall and the city was to burn, I have severed my ties with it. Really, I've said my piece. I've done what I need to do. As far as I'm concerned, I have no family in the city anymore.
Well, that's a little extreme, but
My family is in the Oasis. That's where I belong.
fair enough. I take out the 3 necklaces, and then I just press it into her hands. These were your cousins.
Last line of the Triumvirate family, the royal family.
I just want to say,
Do you know what happened to them? Did you ever find out?
no, but I just want to say, I don't think they were the ones behind. No, in fact, I know they were not the ones behind your exile.
Well, doesn't really matter. Consider it a blessing in disguise. I'm not upset about being exiled. Could call it, perhaps I would say, thankful for them sending me out of the city and allowing me to find my own direction.
Okay. Seeing that Alia is so nonchalant about them, I'm just going to describe how we found their bodies and then ask if she can think of anything that might help us identify who did that.
We've honestly never heard of anyone killed in such a grotesque manner before.
Well-
I might not care for them very much, but they are still my cousins at the end of the day, and any human being treated in this manner is It's just inhumane, really.
Well, whoever did this only did this when they were out of the vampire's control. Clearly, they are a threat. And with them being gone, officially,
Have you thought about who could be behind this?
we have theories, but no evidence.
If what you say is true and you rescued my cousins from wherever it is you rescued them from, only a handful of people
Vampires.
would
They were vampires.
what vampires? Only a handful of people would know of them escaping. That sort of limits your suspects, no?
Just to clarify, we did tell Alia the full story already when we
Yeah.
returned to Resurrect. Yeah?
Yeah. So
Yes.
shouldn't that narrow down your suspect list by a considerable amount?
Yes, and we intend to close all the loose ends, tie off all the loose ends, if you will.
Right.
Either way, whoever did
I
this
just want to
clearly
say I have as much as I
inside
am
check. Why is she being so dodgy?
sure. She's not trying to be dodgy. She's just. It's almost like she's trying to. She is concerned, but there's almost like a. She doesn't. As much as she is concerned about the fate of her cousins, there's almost this sense of like residual hate almost. It's lingering still.
Well, what I'm trying to say is you could be a target, so be careful.
So you would advise me against going to the city? I was going to.
Not until we
Stay the
find out
night?
who did this.
So I'm supposed to just head back to the Oasis now? Without restocking on supplies.
What do you need?
Food and water to start with.
We have, right? Cecilia and myself.
You
I
ride
still
out
have
your
like rations. I mean, we are not very far from the city, right?
no, an hour.
I can just give her my rations, I guess. I have like 2 one-day rations.
Okay. I still need water. Very least.
I can give her my water skin. Why do I have
So,
4 oh wait, it's 4 charges. Okay.
so now you have no water skin or a curse.
Yeah, I'll go back and buy.
Okay, so just remove your rations and water skin. Look, if you do find out who killed my cousins, you just let me know.
Will do.
I really, really hope I don't see you again, Elf. Oricus. Because it feels like whenever I see you, it's always bad news.
Well, okay.
Or perhaps the next time I see you, you'll bring good news. And she smiles and she turns her camera around.
Not sure I like bringing good news, but okay.
And she starts riding off back towards the Oasis.
Damn. We just asked her to come all the way here, and when she came here, she's like, we're like, yeah, go back.
Driver has cancelled.
The Shopee moment, man.
Jumping back to
Shopee.
Castle Purban.
Better
Discuss-
annoyed than dead.
Can we go back and this was going on concurrently, right? So do we meet up with them?
You need an hour to
Uh,
get back.
Okay.
So not exactly because they will have finished their stuff faster than you, for sure. Okay, jumping back to the three of you, what do you want to do?
Now that we're done in the ziggurat, right? You think we should sort things out at the bazaar first, like with in regards to the items that we've gathered? What do you guys think? We have some magical items that we've yet to
Yeah.
discover, right?
I'll get Isuya to send you guys a message to buy rations and water skin for me.
It's not night. It's not night.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
not
not
night.
night.
What time is it? Isn't it in like the afternoon after the speak with Dead?
I guess it's like late morning right now.
Okay, Sierra has one level 3 spell slot left.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Okay, maybe we save her
Fireball.
spell slot.
She just cast the water, or she just cast like fireball into the sky
Yeah, for no particular
for
just
no reason.
that'll be
Well,
Yeah, give me a second, you guys.
what?
yeah, if it's not at the night yet, right? I suppose maybe we could. Do you think now that the vampire stuff is gone, it's safe to go back to the heart?
Oh, but is there? I was thinking we could even rest in the inn that we were staying previously.
Yeah, in the heart, right? It should be relatively safe.
Yeah.
And perhaps the innkeeper has returned back to normal and is no longer vampire food. Like I still don't get what that was about, by the way. Like how he kept getting like bitten by the vampire.
I think he was just a poor guy who was just conveniently there for Kadir to,
Extremely convenient.
big suck. Yeah. Well, I guess we just really need to. I like how this city kind of just sucks in the morning, and then
Yeah.
only in the evening the bazaar opens and things happen.
Yeah, it's kind of like dookie doo doo.
Yeah. Well, what can we do? Sorry, Dim, is there any shops open at the moment at all? Like, it's really just.
Yeah, how can it be the whole?
The general stuff is, but if you're looking for like the specialty stuff, like all your specialty, like your drug stores and all your like
Okay.
magic items and stuff, then it's a no.
General.
General stuff, water skin, ration, sure.
Sure. I do want to visit, like, if this is a bit of downtime, I do want to visit, like, either. Okay, I guess the smithy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if it's open, I'll just go in and ask the shopkeeper. Excuse me, do you happen to have any training swords or like just dull swords around? I'm just like looking around his shop.
Wooden swords would do. Wooden swords, we do have some in stock. Otherwise, I could make a dull blade for you.
I take a look at their wooden swords. Like, is it?
Yeah, like quite like for like kids one.
Oh,
I'm gonna be a pirate.
oh, that reminds me of last campaign. I'm sad. Okay, but never mind. No dull blades at all. No like blades meant for practices.
I could dull a blade for you.
Okay, how much for like a long sword?
A longsword, a dull one. I'll give it to you. I'll sell it to you cheaper. Let's go with 9 gold.
9 gold.
9 gold.
I just.
I've got special.
No, I just. No, it's alright. Thanks. Then I'll just walk out and then I'll go to the place where we bought wood for the sticks.
Okay.
Hi, can I have like say 7 lengths of wood? So essentially what I'm trying to
So
do.
specific.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get like lengths of wood that can be carved down to maybe long sword size. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then like maybe one longer one. Like maybe like 1.5 meter, something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
2 silver.
Okay. Um, that wood carrying kit things.
Wood carrying kit thing?
I like to take
Wood
care.
carver's tools?
Yes, that's what it's called.
Yes.
What's inside and like what does it do actually?
Kinda opens up this small leather pouch, and there's like different carving knives of different sizes,
Mm-hmm.
as well as a saw.
Mm.
A small hand saw.
How much for this?
It is 10 gold for the set.
8 gold and you have yourself a deal.
Let me make a precision check.
Ooh.
I can do 9 at best.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Hmm.
No concept of gold, just learning this from Issyria.
9 gold and 2 silver for the wood.
Okay.
He nods and then sets out everything for you.
Okay, I'm just gonna like awkwardly carry them all back to the inn.
Okay. Well, when you see Kasklav walk in with like a fucking huge bundle of wood.
Hi.
Very questionable.
Yeah. So essentially, what if there's like downtime and I'm just gonna start. So first off, I'll go up to Cypher and ask like, hey Cypher, can I take a look at your longsword, real quick?
Which one?
That one, then the one I see you use the most.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm kind of just like taking note of the length, like yeah, just
Gotta look
the
at your scabbard though.
sure. No, just
No magic stuff, just
okay.
taking a look.
Yeah.
I will study the empty scabbard of Nelwyn.
Well, what are you looking out for?
How magic works, basically.
How magic works.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
You need to
fine.
sub us into wizard now.
Are you walking very far away from Kasklav?
No, I know how he gets with these things. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
be like,
So you like Cypher, you just see Kesglove like take the wood and the sword and just like put it on top and like start tracing out outline.
Hmm.
Like
What exactly is
Yeah,
Keslav
sure,
trying to do?
Like okay, cool. Alright. Then say okay, thanks. See ya. And he'll just walk to a corner and he'll summon his own sword and then do the same. Like just carve out the outline on another block of wood.
it disappears. Let me get notes.
Looks like a scabbard and disappears.
Yeah, so I guess for now that's all I'll do with the blocks of wood.
Okay. You have imprints, I guess.
Yeah, I guess okay, if there is time, like if there's really nothing to do, I'll start to
Carving.
carve out.
You see, you could probably carve one.
Yeah, sounds good.
You make me a survival check with advantage.
Shift, right?
Try.
Yeah.
Shift. Come on. Okay, that's not that bad.
That's good. Yeah, it's good enough. You managed to carve out one, and by the time you do Oracus and Isira do get back, you can choose which one you want to carve out.
I'll do Cypher's one first.
Okay.
So I'll add that in.
Okay. Oracus, you return to see Kasklav finishing up what appears to be a carving of a rather large sword made of wood.
Then I just point to him with no context, say, you're next.
I unstopper the bottom. No lah. I raise my eyebrow.
But maybe
We
later.
training?
maybe later. Then I'll just like scurry away.
I'll take out my wooden stake and then try to attack. Wooden stake!
Okay. That does not hit.
You parry it away. Good moves, good moves.
My god, not
What's it
now.
for?
Okay, well, fine. It's just something I'm thinking of doing during our little rest times. If you don't mind, I guess since I have you here, could I see yours? Longsword?
You want to see my sword?
What?
Yeah, yeah. I'm going
Damn.
around asking for yeah. Yes.
Yeah, IZ.
Okay, I just hand over the
And
longsword, I guess.
and yeah, you just
It's
see
just
this.
any other longsword. It looks like the one you're holding, except metal.
Mm. I know. Then I'll just do the same thing, get the imprint. Like, okay, that's good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, is Cypher there also? Is everyone there?
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess I just explain that Aoya has went back to the Oasis, but she's somehow seemingly very interested in who killed her cousins.
I mean, she is a priestess of the death god. I can respect a bit of vengeance. She'd make a fine warden of the dawn, if you ask me. Preserving life in this terrible land.
So I kind of told her that we will let her know once we find the Triumvirate's killers.
Excellent. You have reservations about her?
No,
Suspect.
it's just another promise we have to keep. I try not to break my promises.
Wouldn't I mean I respect that, but I wouldn't promise it. Did you really promise her?
Well, I didn't swear an oath if that's what you meant.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, continue.
yeah, so what went down with Clint?
All done. Made her promise to leave Alia alone. Promise to pardon the Tabaqui.
He seems to have secrets that he's hiding still.
Wouldn't give it up.
Well, I don't think he needs to worry about Alia. She has zero interest in Valhalla
Are we willing to
and its citizens.
involve her in the fight against the Marcells or the Hangman? Or shall we just find this killer and mail her his head?
If it doesn't put a target on her back, sure.
Yeah,
She
we'll
could
take care of
shit
the
like-
dirty work.
Oh, by the way, I need to get some rations and a water skin. Kinda give her mine.
There is a knock on the inn door as you speak, Oracus. And a messenger walks through and says, sirs and lady, Clint requires your presence at the palace in about an hour.
What time is it now?
It's about 2 p.m., 3 p.m.? Yeah, I'll just say this is 2 p.m.
Alright.
An hour, okay.
Afternoon town hall it is.
Is there any water? Are there any water skins in the inn? Can I just like grab one?
Small ones, yes, but not like large.
Traveling ones.
Yeah, traveling ones.
Fine, I'll just grab a small water skin and fill it with water first.
Grab like 4 of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, why not? How many small one makes a big one?
There's like maybe 2 spare water skins. There's not even like half of your large one.
Okay, I'll just grab the 2 then.
Okay.
Is the innkeeper there?
Yes, he has his arms bandaged up, and he's surviving, but he's there.
How are you feeling,
Uh,
Mr.
feel
Ing?
like you just woke up from a bad dream, honestly.
That might just have been true.
Yeah, well, I don't even know what compelled me to. He kind of points at his wounds.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. You want to know?
Not really.
Alright, then sleep well.
He smiles and nods at you. Will you be having dinner this evening?
Probably not.
Sure. And he says, I was going to offer to cook your friend's favorite sandcrackler here.
Sandcrackler
Guess
too.
not.
Do you have any rations for the road?
I could gather up some dry rations for the 5 of you if you like.
I would like, thank you.
That'll be very much appreciated.
He's just like, yes, I will gather
Cause-
up some.
We have an hour, right?
Anyway, yeah, we do.
Sorry, Sir Innkeeper. Could I ask you if you would be willing to teach me the recipe for the sandcrackler stew?
It takes more than an hour to prepare, but sure. How much time do you have?
Well, I have an hour. We don't need to prepare it, but I would just like to know.
I could write down the recipe for you if you like.
Yes, that would be great.
Of course. I have it ready for you when you return.
Thank you.
Anyway, good sir, if it's any comfort to you, we have more or less seen that that business with the it's not going to happen to you anymore.
No, that's
Yeah.
great. I mean,
Well,
oh.
more or less, you know. Maybe it will happen, but most likely.
it's good news. Good news. I would very much not like to carve half my arm off anymore.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. We've dealt with it.
Thank you very much, and I'm very grateful to the 5 of you. I have no fucking clue what the 5 of you do, but sure, thank you very much.
Oh, we are monster hunters, and yeah, I'll spare you the details.
Kingmakers.
Kingmakers, I like that.
You done? Or you want to do anything in the hour?
Yeah, shall we go find Clint in the hour?
Well, I was just going to buy a normal water skin and give those two small one back.
Okay, you get a normal water skin. 1 silver.
1 silver it is.
You make your way over to Clint's where the location, the Royal Palace, and it's a rather luxurious and large, almost like a meeting space where Clint has kind of like set out about 20 odd chairs facing what appears to be a small stage. On stage, there's this long wooden table with 6 chairs, where he's seated at the center, and then either 3 or 2 chairs on either side. If you walk in, there are 20 nobles seated in like the audience, not audience, like the spectator area, and they are all almost waiting in anticipation for the 5 of you to show up. As you step in, Clint says, my distinguished guests have arrived. Before making the statement that I promised I would on the triumvirates, the situation befalling the triumvirate, I would like to invite my 5 friends to join me up here on stage, if you could.
Okay.
I look around. Do we recognize any of these people?
You have seen like one or two of them before, but most of them are unfamiliar to you.
Anyone look sus?
What's that mean?
I don't know. Anybody
you-
that stands out.
I mean, they all stand out. They're all obnoxious. They all look very obnoxious and impatient. Just like looking at the five of you walk in. Clearly, you are not cut from the same cloth as them. As you walk in with your like armor and weapons dangling and everything. As you kind of step in, and Clint says that one of them just coughs and stares at the five of you.
Okay. I mean, whatever, dude. Maybe just walk up, guess.
Okay, the
Okay,
five
I
of you
just
walk on stage. As you're seated, Clint says, distinguished nobles of Valha, we are gathered here today. You bear witness to a very important announcement. The Triumvirate, there is no nice way of saying this. There's no polite way of saying it either. The Triumvirate have died. And then there's this like murmuring amongst the nobles. Almost, there's no shocked expression, just murmuring. Very light murmuring and whispering amongst themselves. But there's no visible shock at all.
everyone is not shocked.
No, nobody is shocked at all. There are some serious deadpan expressions, and there's some almost amused expressions. As we cross this bridge in this time of uncertainty, I seek your patience. As we seek a successor for the throne, I personally plan on taking over as interim ruler, caretaker of the crown until a worthy successor is found. You can see when he says this, there are visible kind of coughs. There are people with angry and almost violent expressions on their faces. There's one man who just goes as far as to say, "And what claim do you have to the throne, Flynn? You do not even have noble blood to speak of." And Clint just ignores him and continues. But you can see that he's noticeably more distressed now. I am very aware that many of you, so some of you might disagree with this decision, but in the best interests of our city, it is important that someone with keen aptitude in statecraft and politics take over and ease the transition until we find a new ruler. I believe that I would be the man to do the job. With me today, I have 5 distinguished guest ambassadors from the elven capital of Everesca who have seen what I'm capable of. You have also the ones who uncovered the murder of our rulers, and they would like to say a few words. And he kind of nervously stammers on and on for a while before just walking awkwardly back to his seat.
I suppose I'll speak on behalf of the party unless anybody else wishes. Okay, I'll ascend the podium and whatnot. And I'll give a moment for the crowd to settle.
Yeah, as you ascend to the podium, there's one man in front who just spits at the podium.
I'm not
Rudely.
going to pay them any mind.
Mhm.
And if they do eventually settle, I will begin. And say, esteemed lords and ladies, I would like to speak on behalf of my party.
Mm.
We put our support behind Clint as the interim administrator of the region. I think that the handover process will be smooth as he has served alongside the Triumvirate for many years. And he's a suitable candidate to oversee this difficult time with minimal stability to the region. Now, should anyone in the crowd today feel that they have a better claim to the throne or whatnot, I urge that you would at least allow him to prove his worth. You may feel free to contest the succession at a later period, but what this region needs right now is an experienced, steady hand guiding. And we make this statement as the individuals who have brought to light the murder of your beloved former heads of state. And we do so with the support of Evereska. Then I just leave.
As you sit down, there's one man who speaks out and says, Lin, may we understand why you are letting the elven capital speak on behalf of our city? Is it not enough that we are fucking second-class citizens to them?
Not fully off the podium, so I will return and say, to be clear, we are not representatives of Evereska or from them. I myself am no elf. We are merely adventurers, mercenaries, if you will, who have seen and will continue to see that the
Is that
murders of the
so? I
Triumvirate.
was informed that there were 5 emissaries from Evereska sent a couple of weeks ago. Are you not them?
We are them, but we are not investigating this murder or following the events of Moha under the banner of Evereska. Our business of state was concluded almost a week ago.
So why have you not fucked off then? Why
Because
interfere
clearly-
with our matters of state?
We're not interfering, we are merely ensuring that there is a successful handover.
Why is it your concern that there is a successful handover, and why this man, he kind of like gestures at Clint, a man with no claim to the throne?
I'm here to ensure that there is good continues to prosper in this land and it is suitable for life. And secondly, there is no need for a strong how should we say, there is no need for any kind of blood ties for the position of an interim successor to ensure the stability of the region. And the reasons have already been explained.
Am I to understand that he is to stand down as soon as a suitable successor is found? Can I have your word?
Now, again, this matter for you people of Valha to decide upon
So you are just going to install this figurehead and then ignore whatever happens after? Is that what you plan to do?
Would you want a foreigner to decide what's best for you? You yourself have
I would
branded us
very
for-
much like my son, who is of noble blood, to be next in line for the crown.
I whisper to.
I believe I have as much claim as this filthy peasant. He kind of gestures at Flynn.
I whisper to Isilya during this whole thing. Isn't Trin noble?
It has been mentioned before that Clint is not noble. He's just associated the noble family.
I thought he's like a minor noble.
No, he's not. Not noble at all. His family resides in the heart because of his position, but he's not noble. Noble means that you are literally born into the noble family.
Yep.
Your status is different from you could be a state official, but you're not noble.
Again, we are here to
Mm.
put our foot and vote behind Clint on the basis of merit. Whatever the protocol of succession, we shall reserve our comment.
Well, how about we take a vote on this then?
I have said my piece. We'll leave the
Clint
podium.
kind of whispers into Oracle, please, if they take a vote, I don't think we will come up on top.
Oh. I will. I could have sworn I have a sand rose somewhere in my inventory, but I don't know what happened to it. No longer
Mm.
there.
You sold it.
Oh damn.
Is it just this one person that's piping up? Or is it like a crowd of people?
It's one person. But there are other people who look angry but they're not speaking. They're letting this one guy speak.
Okay.
I whisper back to Tlin. How much support does he have?
He's the well, he's the head of the Racken family that I told you about. The one who owns the labor districts and the mines.
And if it comes down to a vote, the rest of the nobles will vote for.
It's hard to say. He's a hot-headed fellow. It could go either way, but
I'll just signal the party to just carry on, and in the noise of the crowd and disturbance, I'm gonna cast Hope Person.
ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oof, power play.
Okay. What's the DC?
DC 15. If he's paralyzed, he can't speak.
Yes.
If I'm around the party, I'll also ask like, or if Clint's there, I'll make sure he hears as well. Like, do we want to mention,
The
you know,
fail.
the whole vampire thing that happened?
I don't think so. Do you?
shakes
Do you
his
want to
head.
bring it up?
She shakes his head silently. I do not think that would be wise. If they fucking think we are fucking loonies and don't think that will fly well with the nobles.
Yeah, well,
He sees us up. You can see he sees us up and he just stands still. Can't move.
I'll signal the party to continue.
Yeah, you can see the nobles are like waiting for the man to speak because he was in the middle of speaking and then suddenly now he's not speaking anymore.
I'm going to
Nerves,
pull,
nerves,
pull
nerves.
Flynn aside and say like, now's not the time to falter. You need to show that you are very much in charge, very much willing to entertain the idea of a succession trial or whatever. But what you do with that information 6 months down the road is out of our hands. But you can't allow us to speak for you anymore. We have already vouched for your character.
Okay.
Take a breath and ask yourself, what would your old bosses do?
Okay.
Shit. I did not take that one spell that I needed to take. Oh my god.
He steps up to the podium and says, "Calm yourselves, noble families. Understand this, that while my friends here have discovered what has the fate of the triumvirate, there is very much still a killer on the loose, and there is no one more well suited to handle the job than me. In fact, just earlier today, I discovered that the foreman was killed as well."
Oh shit.
Hook.
Big sus.
It's
I-
very
I-
important that we steady ourselves in this time of crisis. And you can see there's like almost like murmuring amongst the crowd now, and they have kind of got quietened down. There is a serial killer on the loose in our city, and it is of great importance that we stand together as one and put an end to this first before discussing matters of correct or incorrect rulers. Matters of noble blood or not, that should be put aside. We should prioritize our people's safety first. Do we not agree?
Okay, then is it 1 minute yet? If it's reaching 1 minute, I'll
It's reaching
quickly
on- it's reaching
I'll
on
quickly
minute.
say it. If you do not have any objections, then let us. I pointedly speak to the guy being held. If you do not have any objections, then let us move forward and hold
You
your
can
peace.
see his eyes widen visibly, but there's no word that escapes his mouth.
All right
Oh.
then.
I will shout, "A united Valha! Strength and prosperity for all the houses."
It's a very soft, almost like half enthusiastic. After the minute lapses, you can see, "Bastards! They used magic on me!" And you can see almost like it's drowned out in like the kind of talking that's going around the room. And Flynn rejoins you at the table. You can see he's visibly sweating and nervous.
Hey, you wanted the seat. Now you've got it. You can always hand it over to that dude's son.
Says, "I will do what I have to do." He nods.
Interesting development.
Okay.
And about the foreman. You want to tell us anything
Yes.
about that?
I was going to tell the five of you, but I only found out about it an hour ago. Sealed off the murder location.
Spare no details. What happened?
I do not know. The body was found by a slave.
Yeah. Well, okay. Is it appropriate for us to leave now and go immediately? I feel like this is important.
Yeah.
You're asking Clint, right?
Yeah, I'm just asking him
Yeah.
directly.
I think his
No,
demonstration is like
we,
over,
we
right?
are. We are going.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to speak to Acosta's family, and then we'll whatever order. Acosta's family as well as.
Well, I guess foreman
murder.
first. But like, could you?
Yeah, it's more time sensitive. Let's
Yeah,
go.
just point back to Clint. Like, could you make sure the Costa family is like well taken care of and ready to talk to us and
I
yeah.
have to mention just one thing: the slave that found the body. I don't think he was the first person to find the body.
What do you mean?
You get to the site itself, I think it would be quite self-explanatory.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess we head there straight away.
Hmm.
Okay. You are brought to a small hut. In the ribs by
In the ribs.
two guards. First thing that you notice is this particular hut. On either side of the hut, there are no neighbors. it's quite isolated, this particular hut. Even across from it, is what appears to be almost like a kind of like an area, a small kind of like area where people kind of hang clothes. Like there's like a long stream of clothes which kind of like blocks the view of the house. So you kind of have to weave through all these kind of like wet and dirty, dank clothes to get into this small area where this hut is at. It's very enclosed and very, very deserted.
Crack house.
As you see as you enter the area, there is a perimeter that has been set up by what appear to be 6 guards. And as you approach, they kind of nod and say, "It's quite gruesome whatever happened inside the two bodies actually, a foreman, a child."
How old?
Did the
Have they gone in?
Sorry.
Have they entered the hut already?
we didn't go in. We peeked and we saw.
I'm gonna get fireball again. I'm gonna search for traps
The door's
using my
open. The door's open.
Search for traps anywhere.
Okay, hold on.
the open doors and
After-
illusion.
Look. After what happened last session, I took this and I'm gonna cast it.
This extra.
5 traps.
Got us scared, dude.
There is no traps.
There are no
Sudden-
traps.
Do it again.
My friends. There are no traps.
Okay,
Eh?
I will
These-
gingerly.
The first thing you notice is that the body of the child is near the door. And you can see that riddling the girl's flesh, what appear to be dozens of darts.
Oh fuck, there was a trap.
Oh
I mean,
no.
it says presence of any trap
You
within
can see
range
that
that is
her,
within
almost
line
like
of
her
sight.
veins are running black beneath the skin.
I take it the
Ah.
girl's wearing a collar.
The girl's wearing a collar.
Veins running
Slave
black.
collar.
Poison.
Collar.
May I do a medicine check to see what was the was it like a lack of oxygen or like a poisoning?
It was. You don't even need to make a medicine check. It's clearly poison.
Okay. Any leftover poison left in the area that I can like visibly see?
You want to pull out a dart and suck the poison out?
No, but like I would like to observe if there's any like traces of poison, maybe like spilling out or
Spilling
at
out,
least
no.
leftover. Okay.
Yeah. You count a total of 20 darts.
20
Holy
darts.
shit.
The amount of. Okay, maybe a medicine check. Wait, somebody.
I will
Or
make
anybody.
a medicine check. We'll do it.
Nice medicine check, sir. Thankfully, that's enough. It's not very difficult to determine this, but the amount of poison used to kill this girl would have been enough.
Sorry, wrong button.
Wow,
Okay,
wow.
would have been the amount of poison that was used in this trap would have been enough to kill at least 10 people.
5 bears. Okay, 10 people.
Shit, dude.
At
It's
least 10
extre-
people.
It's an extreme overkill.
Do you have a poisonous kid? Didn't someone have a poisonous kid?
I do not.
I do not.
Oh, come on.
I'm
I
not a
have-
poisoner.
Yeah, I'm not
Yet.
a poisoner as well.
Yeah, man.
Yet.
What? All these rogue type must have poison or what? No man.
I'm not rogue, what?
Broad strokes. Painting with broad strokes.
I tried. I tried googling to see how I can make a shadow monk
Well,
use poisons.
let's still
Can't.
investigate the area. Perhaps they were protecting something or I don't know, trying to stop.
Yeah, I'll check the child's back.
You check the child's bed, there's nothing.
Okay, this is definitely 4 men. Definitely got picture. All right.
Yeah, let's look at the foreman's body. Is it the same? Like,
Okay, the first thing you step into the house, you see there is a broken tripwire.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a trap. But
20
this
darts
is
worth
maniac.
of.
but
You
it
can see
feels
that
like
you can see that it's connected to a canister that is laid near the door. The canister dislodged 20 darts. There's a firing mechanism. Very intricate and very, very well made. Whoever designed this clearly knew what they were doing. The angling of the trap is pinpoint perfect.
but 20 darts from one trap.
20 darts from one trap.
Those darts, right? Could they all fit in the canister?
Yup. If you retrieve them and try to put them back in, they all fit. It fits 20.
I take out my fingerprint kit and dust for prints.
You have a fingerprint kit?
I,
What the fuck?
I just okay. I'm looking for any like signature or you know like a mark of a master.
There's no mark at all.
Oh man.
Wait, is that a weird drawing on the foreman's back?
Okay. First thing, you go to the foreman. The first thing you notice is his throat is slit clean.
Okay.
Like the same way
Uh,
as the.
yeah. But this time the body is not burned, so you can clearly tell the throat is slit clean.
Who is
That means that the
this?
trap was not laid
The
for
next
us.
thing you
but-
next thing you notice is that his eye sockets are burnt through. There was something poured into his eye sockets.
Ooh.
Oh, god damn. Does it look like chemical damage?
Maybe an investigation check, Orcus.
I bet one of the Lee Sins did this.
Think so?
Investigation. Come on.
So-
Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
All of us
Uh,
are stupid.
I'll let one more person make me an investigation.
Is Celia?
Celia will.
Okay. Celia will roll the
Celia,
check.
please.
She
Celia
doesn't.
behind this,
She has no proficiency in investigation. Nobody has
But yeah, but at least she has
Okay.
high intellect.
Okay. Celia walks over and tells you, to come over, and she points
Your
to
voice
those-
okay? Sounds deeper than normal.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Wait, the
point-
roll was private, by the way. What did she roll?
14.
Oh, okay.
She walks over to the head of the foreman, and she points to the eye sockets, and you can see there's something shiny inside the skull or the eye holes. She says it looks like molten, or it looks like gold.
I'm gonna cast detect magic.
What the heck?
Nothing.
No
Oh.
magic.
Fucking what the what are we even dealing with? This-
I stick my finger in and try and fish out the gold. Is it gold?
It feels hot to the no, it doesn't. It's cold to the touch already, but it's clearly something hard.
I'll try and pry it out.
It is. Well, it was molten at some point, but it is hardened
Yes.
gold now.
Ooh.
Oh man, can I tell from the corpse whether this was done post-mortem?
Well,
Like, was there signs of struggle as...
try to make me a medicine check.
Come on, please.
Ooh, very good, sir.
Hell yeah.
So from what you can tell, the rest of the corpse, or the front of the corpse is relatively clean. In fact, the corpse doesn't look like it struggled at all. So this would lead you to probably guess that the throat was slit first before anything else was done.
Okay.
Maybe we should go back and check the Triumvirate's corpses as well. But, interesting calling card. So on his back, does it have
Are you
the...
flipping the corpse over?
I examined the front. Is there anything else noteworthy still? Anything in his mouth?
Sorry?
Is there anything noteworthy on the front, in his clothes, in his mouth, whatever?
Oh, very good question. Are you opening the mouth?
Yeah, sure.
There's 5 gold coins stuffed into the mouth.
Huh.
5 gold coins for.
Okay. Is this like actual currency or is it like the coins that I don't
It's
know?
actual currency. You can keep the 5 coins
Of
if
what
you like.
nature? What nation?
Sorry?
What currency? What nation?
What currency? What nation? This
Like
is
where were
Valhalla
they
currency.
minted? So minted in Valhalla.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take the 5 gold.
Sure, I pass it to you.
No, you know what? I'll just hand it to the nearest slave or something.
It's evidence, Cypher.
It's just 5 gold. Were there anything special about the coins?
No? 5 coins.
Okay. Why don't you
Free.
keep the 5 gold and then give another 5 gold?
No, I don't want
the
to keep
nearest
the
slave.
5 gold. It might be cursed. Do you
The
not know
mouth
how these
gold.
things work?
You want to keep the mouth gold?
Mouth gold.
Okay, so
Okay,
in
let's just
anything in
leave the
his
5 gold alone first, alright?
Yeah, anything in his clothes.
Okay, if you search his clothes, you do find a small pouch of money on his body, a silk handkerchief, as well as what appears to be his own smoking pipe.
How much money is in the pouch?
25.
Along, along with the 5 gold, could we give this to the family of the slave girl? See to that.
I mean,
Who are you asking?
We just keep it first, okay? Then we can decide what to do with it later. Let's finish the investigation. So I need to go toilet also. Please give me a second.
Sure.
What does it mean?
So for Shin then.
wow.
5 gold.
man.
5 gold in the mouth.
What are we even dealing with, dude?
Dealing with assassin.
And
Assassin.
alone in a pair? I don't know.
One person.
How the fuck he melt gold?
He hates himself. Then he 3 actions a turn, can set up trap on it.
How the fuck he melt gold?
Bro, what's going on? Why like everyone we meet, everyone we talk about die? They got trapped for us. Who?
The timing of this is so good.
Whom's?
Oh,
Who could know? When we were talking with Clint.
It was the innkeeper this whole time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, dude. It was the
my
innkeeper.
Oh my
OP.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Who could know?
The innkeeper.
This is so stressful. This is so stressful.
I wonder if the wound is the same as the one that the neck wound that the foreman suffered. Is it the same as the triumvirate?
You couldn't tell very well from the triumvirate wounds because the bodies were burned, so you have no reference point.
I see. And I'd
But
like to
this
carefully
is
observe
this one with Oracus's medicine check, is a very very clean cut. There is no like it speaks to you as someone who, if you work with like weapons, whatever was used to cut this was very sharp, unnaturally sharp. It's so clean and the cut is so precise. It's just one straight line across the throat.
Okay.
Hmm.
Unnaturally sharp.
Sorry, what's unnaturally sharp?
The neck
The
wound.
neck wound.
The blade that was used to cut the neck wound with Oracus' medicine check was very, very, very sharp. Like almost unnaturally sharp because there's no kind of like peel away of the flesh at all. Like if you're using a blade which is not so sharp, sometimes your blade gets caught in the flesh or whatever. It makes this very jagged effect. This was a extremely clean cut and straight as an arrow.
Whom's? We check his
Magic
back,
dagger
right?
+3.
You have not checked the back. Are you
Are we
flipping the
checking
body
his back?
over?
Yes, I would like to flip the body over.
Yeah.
You flip the body over. The first thing you notice, he is wearing clothes.
Oh.
So you remove the clothes, and there is an inscription carved into his flesh. So whoever did this dressed the body
After
after carving.
Nice. What does the inscription say?
It is a man kneeling with a scale. You know the scale? Like the scales? Yeah. The scales of justice, yeah.
A man kneeling
What?
with the like. Is he like holding the scales of justice?
Yes, he's holding the scales of justice.
is it the scales of
The
justice or
scales
just
are
the
tipped
scales?
towards one end, the left side.
Anything
Which
on the
is the-
scales?
And what's on
Hmm?
the other end?
Anything on the scales?
The side with that is tipped over has gold bars on it.
Is he being punished for his greed or something?
Yeah, that's the impression I'm getting.
Why?
The side that is tipped over has gold bars inside it.
Does the other side have anything?
No.
Sheesh.
What
Just
does
to
it mean?
just to clarify, the Triumvirate plus Handmaiden, all 4 of them had the hangman carving,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
The fuck? Oh.
Just out
What?
of curiosity, Cypher, could you bring out the Lantern of Revealing?
I will like it.
Nothing.
Anything particularly invisible here?
There's nothing
No.
particularly invisible.
Alright.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
Is this again? Is this like
Vigilante?
religious
yeah.
iconography I recognize?
It's not of any religion that you see. In fact, most religious iconography do not have humans in them.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
We can conclude that it was the same, most likely the same person or part of the same syndicate of some sort
Yes.
that attacked the Triumvirate. But how did they manage to get the timing so nice? And at the same time, we can.
How
well,
far-
With your medicine check, Oracus, you discern that the time of death is roughly the same as the Triumvirate.
How
give
far?
take a couple of hours.
The same.
Holy crap.
Someone
So
is
that-
tying up
this-
loose ends? Cannot be, right?
They must have. So that means that they were attacked at the same. Could the
So for
foreman-
someone, if someone did 5 murders in the same night, right now, what you can tell. So you just think about how fast this person was.
Yeah, and how far is this place from the hut that we found the Triumvirate
Good
and the
question.
Handmaiden?
Are you measuring or what? How are you gonna
Oh.
estimate?
Yeah, estimate lah. Like first we estimate, then if we suspect something, we'll measure.
Estimate it's about 20-minute walk.
Okay.
Yeah, a walk.
And-
If you run, maybe you can get there in like 10.
And any blood stains on the floor? Is this the site of
No
The
blood at all.
killing?
In fact, it's pristine. There's no blood at all.
Gonna need a log of everyone who has purchased haste paste in the last 6 months.
If they can cast it.
minutes.
It's not a thing. It has to eat the candy.
Maybe there's even more
No.
than just this. Maybe there's
they can
more
cast
deaths.
I am like 100% sure this guy is a spellcaster. Well, out of character.
Yeah, for sure. Right?
Is
But
it
just didn't use magic in this, but then.
is it too meta-gamey to feel that the distance between here and the house where the triumvirate were murdered in was within like 1,000 feet?
No, I
Or
think
is
a
it-
1,000 is.
Would it be
reasonable.
more than like
I think it's more than
500
1,000 feet.
meters?
It's a 20 minutes walk.
20 minutes walk, huh?
That's like 1,000 click. That's like 1 km. Not yeah, that's like 1 click. 20 minutes, 1 click. If you walk.
20 minutes is like
Gosh.
2.4. I think I can walk my 2.4 in 20 minutes.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Okay,
So
let's
it's pretty far.
we can investigate, clean, like wrap up this investigation again. I guess nothing of note around the house. Like just like looking through the house. No, no nothing.
Nothing. Very
Mm,
bare bones apartment.
mm. No hangman.
Huh?
Different.
No hangman.
Is the record of like people who are in bondage here also, like all the slaves and all the workers and laborers?
What do you mean again?
The ledger of contracts.
Oh,
for
like
laborers, yeah.
the names of the slaves?
Yeah,
Who you asking?
I'm looking around the room. Like this is
Mm.
his place, right? Or is his
This
office?
No.
does not appear to be where he stays at all.
Or is this like
It's-
another ramshackle hut?
Yeah.
Right. Oof.
I wonder if the foreman was actually perhaps bribed in some manner and then betrayed. I don't see what's the point of the 5 gold in the mouth.
Yes.
Just to represent his greed, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was
Someone
corrupt
paid him
as
to
hell.
shut up.
Mm,
Someone
may-
paid him to not see things.
Yeah, like just the condition of the slaves and everything. I feel like this is like a punishment in a way, and also
Mm.
like a warning, right, to others. With the triumvirate and now him, I it feels like someone is taking this, just cleaning out people.
Wonder if Clint could be next.
Well, if he hasn't done
But-
anything too bad, well, maybe.
But yeah, and these murders happened very close to each other.
Hmm.
It's fine.
Maybe it would be good to ask Clint to check on, everyone who has like a station in Valhalla, just to get a head count. There might be more bodies just around. Hmm. Oh man.
Why
Okay.
the foreman though? He seems like such an inconsequential character. Unless there's something happening in the labor districts. Like the Oasis.
We haven't really heard anything too dirty about Foreman, right? At all.
No, but if
Kind
he's
of a
in
pig, right?
if he's in charge of the Oasis, I mean, he sent Cypher down there, right? Are they trying to keep that a secret as well?
I wonder. All that we know, really, I think that the thing that just reminds me the most of him is that he found a really big diamond that Ether One bought.
But I'm just trying to think how could he and the Triumvirate be related?
Yeah.
And the only thing that's coming up is the secret behind the water.
No, I think Who could do this? Who is such a talented killer?
This is, yeah. Gosh.
Why only wait until the triumvirate is free and then do this?
It's almost like they knew, right, that we would be going in and they would know that there's a chance that the triumvirate would not be in the palace or like vulnerable to be captured.
I don't know, but Alia did say this as well. I mean,
No,
From
I
the
think it's not
time
so
that-
simple.
she did raise this point from the time that, we rescued the triumvirate to the point where they got murdered. It's not a very long time. And how many people could have known
Right,
besides the ghosts?
exactly.
Yeah, I feel like if it were just a vigilante
Hmm.
exacting vengeance or something, it wouldn't be so much effort to lay traps. It's more specifically targeted towards us because we would be looking for these people.
Mm.
I think it's good that we turn Alia away.
I really think Oracles might be right. They would be the only one that would be able to connect all the dots with this information.
The handmaiden got sacrificed, cover their trail.
I think so, because we would be so suspicious, right, if the triumvirate were dead but not the handmaiden.
Mm-hmm.
Hidden ones?
The hidden ones. Who's the hidden one?
That ghost network thing.
Yeah. We need to find them. I don't think that's gonna be easy. Well, okay, let's take do we need to find them? Is what they're doing, I mean, it's murder, but
Why would they want to get us? Why would they want to kill us with these traps? Why wouldn't they have advised us that the triumvirate were not bad people then? Because we were ready to kill the triumvirate for them.
maybe it's more of their,
Maybe they
May-
want
yeah,
the honor.
maybe they wanted to set it up like this instead of having the story painted like a group of adventurers came in and just whacked the triumvirate. I
Strange.
think this sends a message to maybe not the citizens but more of the nobles, right?
Yeah, suppose so. Suppose so. Then I think the best thing we can do is to leave,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What are we gonna confront them about this? Or are we gonna tell them, come out and accuse them of these murders? They're just gonna say, no, it wasn't us. What do you mean? We're like, why
I
would
mean,
we
it
kill
was
our
an
handmaiden?
hostile action, right? To set the traps for us to find.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And
Because we know of their existence. But if they were so secret, why would Alia know? Why would they?
yeah, Alia, I mean, she wanted to know who killed her cousins.
They are
If it's
friends
really
of
them,
hers. Yeah.
if it's really them, do we keep her in the dark?
I think we tell her regardless. Especially if it is them, we have to tell her, right?
And for that, we need to confirm this fact, right?
Yeah, how are we gonna do that? There's nothing we can do.
Maybe now's not the time for this, but I also want to find Hidden Stripe and get him out of the city.
Yeah.
Let's leave with him, right? It's kind of along the way.
Mm-hmm.
We could use a guide.
Mhm.
Oh, we don't. Well, yeah. I mean, if it's a long journey, we should.
It's all the way out to guy with the stupid camels.
I guess we really don't have any more reason to stay in this place.
Feel like
Ugh.
we're endangering more people, right?
well, I guess one last thing, right? We do have to speak with Acosta's
Acosta.
family.
We still have business in the bazaar as well, right? Whatever
That's a
item
small
we
Yeah.
want.
business.
Logistic
also-
affairs.
And also, I mean, if we are chasing the ghosts, the hideout was in the bazaar, right? Opposite
Yeah.
the Mistero
Yeah.
hideout.
Yeah,
We
we
could
we,
go
we, we
there as
can we
well.
can try to go there. So okay, looks like our agenda is set out for the last night. Wow.
So we do all this before getting hidden stripe and heading out.
Do you think we could just secure him and then like bring him with
Just
us?
send him out.
Or like maybe like make him lay low in maybe the inn. Do you,
Misguided place.
do you oh yeah, or somewhere. Do you think that's a good idea?
We could, but who knows? We might be being watched right now.
I don't know. Yeah. But I guess we should let. Oh, no, we just have to let him know, right? Because how are we gonna find him? And yeah,
He sleeps in the Gem mines, so I guess that's the first place I'll look.
okay.
So, you speaking off Orcus or what are we doing?
What time is it now? Is the bazaar opening soon?
In about an hour.
Do we have time to grab hidden stripe? I guess. Let's just try to find him first, lah. Worst come to worst, we can send him out of the city.
Yeah.
Okay, so we head to the labor district.
We will over the labor district. It appears to be running as per normal. It's towards the end of the day, and the laborers are starting to leave after having collected their payment. So you approach the guards to stop you and say, you don't think it's the end of the day. What are you trying to do?
I guess we haven't gotten Tlin's official pardon papers yet, right?
Yeah.
We have business in the labor district under orders of Tlin.
Foreman is not around today to attend to matters. Come back tomorrow, please.
Last I checked, Tlin outranks the foreman.
Do you have an official decree? He holds out his hand.
If you make me come back with one, I'll take that hand with me.
Okay, maybe an intimidation check.
Sheesh.
I'm bad at this.
Kinda like looks at like the other two guards beside him, and they draw their swords. You sure about that? Is that the way you should be speaking to a guard? I do not give a fuck if you don't have a collar, boy. He kind of shoves you back. Watch your mouth.
Yo, you want to rumble? I'm ready to throw hands. I don't care really.
Okay, let's rumble.
Oh my
Same.
god, really? Oh my god.
I mean, we're supposed
We're
to
on
be.
our way out, right?
Yeah, we're on our way
I
out.
mean,
so-
not exactly. We still have a few
we're,
hours.
we're not gonna kill them. We're just gonna knock them out for giving us the tough time.
Yeah. No lethal.
I will give you one. I'll give them one chance to back
Yeah,
up. This, right?
Are you gonna try it?
Yeah, I'll step forward. Right? Listen, 4 men has been killed. The Triumvirate has been killed.
What do you mean the foreman has been killed?
Yeah, the 4 men has been killed. We are trying to get to the bottom of these murders, and time is of the essence. I will ask you again, sir. Let us retrieve this individual. No trouble will come of it. We assure you that we are well within our rights to remove this man.
Make me a persuasion check. With advantage for the former information.
Persuasion advantage. Let's go.
Let you in. He can point points at you, Saifrin. But not this fuck here. He points at Oracus.
Let's rumble!
Okay, well, Orcus can stay outside. I'll be with him, I guess.
We just want to get Hidden Strap out, right?
Okay. So, I assume as... Wait, let's see. I will cast Minor Illusion in a different direction behind the guards, and I'll make like a crashing sound.
Okay. They
Wait,
look
can I
behind for a
create sound?
moment.
Oh yeah, I can create sound. I'll immediately cast Pass Without Trace and then sneak in.
Wow.
Woo!
Okay. Stealth check, please. Okay. Well, 32 will do it.
Yeah.
Pass Without Trace is so overpowered.
All of us can go in now as well, and
It's
they won't know what
very
happens.
overpowered.
You just see Oracus disappear, Saifrid.
I'll stay.
There's no warning, he disappears.
I don't even like.
You don't even
acknowledge or notice. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even see it happening. He just you look you are speaking to the guy, you hear a crash, and then you turn to your right and Oracus is gone.
Yeah, I don't even notice them. I don't even like acknowledge that. I just like kind of bumble. I'm making a point to like go in between the two guards and like, oh sorry. Just get out of the way. Well, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Be quick. And if you go in, can you help us check what the fuck the sound was? Thank you.
I'm sure it's one of those clumsy old miner types that tipped over a wheelbarrow. I'll let you know. Around the corner.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I
The
see
two-
Arcus around the corner?
No.
I'm just tapping my foot, waiting for you.
You don't hear. You hear the tapping of foot, but you don't see him.
All right then, just going to be on my merry way.
You see, Saifrid just walks past you, Oracus.
It lasts for an hour, right? I'm gonna apply it to him as well,
Okay.
and then
You feel
Fully-
like the shadows are hugging your body suddenly, Saifrid.
Cool. I will try to be stealthy for no reason. Yeah, whatever.
Okay. As you walk in,
Disadvantage roll.
you don't see Hidden Stripe sitting on what appears to be like near the edge of the mine, and he has a kind of a wooden bowl in his hand, and he's kind of spooning what appears to be like a cold gruel or porridge like substance into his mouth.
Yeah, I'm just going to warhammer down on his chain.
I'm gonna sneak behind him.
Wait. Before that, could you like try to pick the lock on the chain?
Okay.
This fucker wanted to scare him, I know. His face I fucking know already.
Fine, I'll pick the locks first.
He doesn't see you coming, and he hears the chains going and he's like, he kind of like blinks and looks again, and he still doesn't really see you. Doesn't know what's going on.
This is how the ghost story, the mine start.
Do I need to pick?
Hello? Hello? Who's there?
Hi, Hidden Stripe.
What the fuck? How come I can't see you?
If I apply Pass Without Trace to him, can he see us?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll apply it to him as well.
Okay,
We're
now
getting
this
you
is
out.
Okay. This is kind of illegal.
Long story. Foreman's dead. We have to move now.
Okay.
We'll talk
You
more.
know
once
they'll
we're
come for me if they find out I escaped, right?
we've got that covered.
Oh,
Long story, like
okay.
I said, we'll talk more.
Okay. Sure. Let's go. Let's go.
Anyway, the foreman got what's coming. What was
Okay,
coming to him?
so do I pick his lock?
Yeah. Pick lock,
Okay.
please.
I need to roll, is it?
It's a net 0. Is it? No, lock picking kit. Yeah. Or you
Yes.
can use your thieves tools.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Created.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's good enough. Lucky. If it was under 10, you're fucked.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you pick the lock. Okay.
Okay, let's get off here. Shit. Do we wanna check the foreman's boat? While we're still here.
His office, you mean?
Yeah, his office. I asked
Right.
Hidden Strap, do you know where the foreman's office is?
Yeah, he points that way. So I afraid you've been there before. You stood outside of it before.
Yeah, we gotta take a look in his office.
We should, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Pass Without Trace is 1 hour, so we can try to make the most out of it.
Yeah. After you.
Okay, so we head there.
Who that? Who that?
Oh.
The murderer! The
Oh.
murderer!
Oh,
Murderer!
No.
Oh,
Uh,
just in time.
Oh, there is quite a lot.
Just in time. You're one hit off death.
okay, we'll continue with this first one. Orcus and Seyfried, the office is locked, so you need to make me another check. So
Okay, I'll make another check. Oh my god!
it's a net 1, sir. That is
You,
no, you does not jam. The lock jams and can't really force it open. You can still break the door down if you want.
Yeah, turn to Orcus. It's my turn to try.
Anybody around us?
No, at the
Okay.
moment.
Let's do it. We can hide.
I'm going to like be fancy about the way I kick the door down. Like not a simple kick to the door. I want to do like some kind of weird pirouette in the air. flying
Okay.
kick, yeah.
Sorry, we didn't find the
Okay.
key on the foreman's body.
No,
Bit sus.
did not find the key in the
Yeah,
foreman's
I want
body.
to do spinning kick.
Spin kick. You kick the door down. With a loud bang, the door opens.
Then when I land, I'm like,
You see Hidden Strike just cover his ears. What the fuck?
I'm gonna post Superman
I
boat.
thought,
Yeah.
I thought we were going to do this quietly.
turn to him and go,
It's like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna wait over there. He just walks away.
Okay. Let's make this quick. Quickly shove
Alright.
everybody into the room.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hidden Strike's not going. He's walking away.
Type it into the room.
alright.
It's a very small office. There is a desk, and then there is a drawer. On top of the desk, there's many different kinds of documents. Inkwell, as well as a quill, and what appears to be a schedule that has been kind of drawn out onto a piece of paper that's been kind of stuck onto the wall of like the different workers that are expected to report and everything.
I will use my speed reading skills to find Hidden Stripes contract or whatever, and anything that doesn't look like it belongs
Me an
like it's
investigation
related
check.
to.
I will assist him. I will like look over his shoulder and like, hey, that doesn't look like it's
Okay.
mining business.
With advantage.
Suck.
So fucking bad, dude. You're so
Oh my
fucking
God.
bad, dude. Nobody in this group is good at investigation, is it?
I am.
You also don't have proficiency in it. We need someone with proficiency in it.
Yeah,
Any feat that gives me proficiency, I should go and get it now.
Well, you had your
Uh,
chance to come back with proficiency and you didn't.
Ah.
do okay. Look. You do find hidden stripes contract. You do tear out. But in your haste to kind of look for it, you don't really see much else of interest in the room.
So it's just paperwork and
Yeah, look, it appears to be just like a whole bunch of paper, and you just kind of like flipping through the speed reading, like, no, nothing much here, nothing much. Then you kind of like found the
Yes.
like, okay,
Seeing
so
as there's no incriminating evidence on the top of the desk, I start looking for hidden compartments, false drawers, empty floorboards.
I will let you make me
Unless it's-
one last investigation check with advantage.
I'm so going to Thomas the Train this. All right, let's go.
I'll use the thief's tools to assist.
Boom boom. Or Sag.
You do not find any hidden compartments. Or
Oh no.
Oh my god. Is there anything to steal?
you
You
like
wanna
to steal
try
paper?
You wanna try the warhammer?
No, steal.
No, you wanna try the warhammer on the desk
For what?
to find any hidden compartments.
No. It'll just make a greater mess. It was organized and you still couldn't find anything. Making a mess will not help.
Okay, so there's it's just a desk, right? There's nothing else.
It's a drawer, then you don't find anything. Open a drawer, you don't find anything.
Okay. Is there like a stack of paper?
It's a stack of paper, lah, yeah.
Yeah, just
like
grab
a very,
like a-
very, very large stack of paper.
Yeah, I'm
Like
gonna
many,
grab-
many different stacks of paper. Are you gonna
gonna
grab all of it?
grab like a random third of it. Then
I'll
like,
grab one
just
third
for
also.
just for
Give me a-
Isilia to go through after.
Give me a D100, please.
Sure, the dead guy doesn't need it.
Yeah, just give me a D100.
I'll grab one stack also.
Eh?
Do we both?
One person rolls a D100.
Just robbing the robbing the fucking place.
Wow, that's really low.
Okay.
Little do you know, Sean, that's exactly the number we needed.
No, it's,
Alright.
it's
You
impressive.
don't understand anything that's written for the record, Cypher and Oracle. It just looks like fucking gibberish to you can't really make it out.
Is it a language at least that we can
It's
recognize?
common, but then it's just like it doesn't quite make sense to all of you.
Of
The
jargon.
two of you. Yeah, a lot of jargon that you don't understand.
Okay. We'll
Okay.
make do. We'll make do.
Any $5,000 gold diamonds?
No.
Any 5 gold diamonds?
Sir,
Any...
whatever you found with your check, I have told you already.
Okay. Well, let's get out of here then.
Okay, I will cast mending on the lock as we go back out.
You can't. Dude, you fucking broke the door in. Look, you got the man for a very long time to fix it. Eh.
I don't have mending. Let's go.
Okay. Alright, you leave within the strike and towel. Cursory stealth checks to exit, please. With 10, so there's 33. Okay, and I don't even know why I'm making you roll. Alright, 20. Okay, fine. Okay, you make it out within the strike. In towel.
Alright.
Maybe we should speak to Hidden Stripe about matters.
Let's leave first.
Yeah, As
Hand
in
is
leave
still
town?
a stack of paper.
You can handle two large stacks of paper is here, yeah.
I'm not sure what these are for, but maybe you could look.
Okay.
We'll look through, I guess.
Give me an investigation check.
Oh god.
The dreaded roll. Oh my god.
Alright, just dispose of them. Dispose of these receipts. We don't need them anymore.
Not disposing, I'm just gonna
Fireball.
keep them anyway.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we doing with Hidden Strike?
Yes.
Should we ask him about... Okay, first we explain what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe we don't talk about vampires.
Mm-hmm.
We just tell him that Triumvirate is dead,
Mm-hmm.
Lawman's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Ask him when was the last time he saw the foreman.
I don't see him every day, so like 4 days ago, maybe. Not.
Did you hear any rumors while you're down there in the mines? Anything peculiar?
What do you mean? Like rumors?
Yeah, I mean, anything that is out of the ordinary. I don't know.
I
Whispers
don't.
of.
Don't. I don't really have many friends to talk to down there. Sure, you know.
I know, but you might have heard things.
Well, he didn't come in to work today, so people were talking about that. But I mean, it could have been said.
Okay. Well, as things are pretty unstable now, it's best we get you out of the city as soon as possible.
You sure I'm safe?
Well, the contract is gone. Whoever's in charge has given us his word that you'll be pardoned.
Right. Again, I don't really know how I can pay you back for this. I honestly can't.
It's alright. Maybe if we do meet again, you can tell us more about the man you supposedly helped escape.
Right. Sure. Of course.
Well, we'll probably be heading back to what the fuck's that place called? Mohar.
Ah,
Yeah,
Muhar.
Muhar. Probably tomorrow morning, I think. If you want,
Right.
we have a place for you to stay at for the night.
So
Okay.
are we waiting till tomorrow morning? I'm like gonna dip the night, man.
Oh, I mean, yeah. If we have nothing to do, like we can dip the night. But like,
One more day in eavesdrop in. That's
No,
for
yeah.
me it's a no.
you're right.
I'm probably going to leave tonight, or as soon as I can.
Well, okay. How about you give us a few hours? We just have one more thing to do.
Sure.
Where-
Maybe I'll just wait around here.
where's around here?
Yeah.
The like nearby the labor district.
Should we just
Can we
house
give you the address of the house, the shadow house.
But that's like right opposite the ghost house. I'm not sure whether it's safe.
Are we gonna check in on the ghost, or are we just going to Acosta's family and dip?
No, we're gonna check in on the ghost as well, right?
So I
Okay,
think
okay.
Acosta goes house, then Bill.
Then I'm out of here. Alright.
Well, why don't we just bring Healer Strap along? It can just be like
Sure, sure.
a
Can you
They
throw,
can
six-
be,
it's
they
chill.
can be our +1.
throw on a
gonna-
cloak or something?
Hmm.
Honestly, if we leave him at this point, he's just gonna wind up dead with a trap attached to his body.
Yeah.
That's a
So I
good.
follow you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
I mean, if we start swinging, just take cover.
I
the
don't
normal.
really swing.
Sure. Let's hit to the dungeon. We'll like grab him.
Okay, guys.
Whatever.
We will stop here for the day. And we'll pick this up. The week after next, cause next week there's no session. You want to update Marion what happened? You might want to update Marion.
No.
I think I'm pretty much okay.
There was a bit I didn't take.
Are you sure?
Oh, okay.
I-
Okay. Then let me.
So now just that Acosta's family was kept in the dungeon. Clint arranged for us to meet with them. What else? The trap, I didn't state that there were 20 darts in total and there was enough poison to kill like 10. Like the dosage was enough to kill like someone 10 times over. And the victim
and that was
was
in the foreman's room.
yeah, the
No,
victim
it-
Hut that was
No,
found
no,
in.
random.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
it
some
was a
random
random
place.
hut in like the ribs that he was found in. That was conveniently about a 10 minutes run away from where the triumvirate died.
20 minutes walk.
Okay.
10 minutes
Only
walk.
20 minutes,
20 minutes
walk.
walk, 10 minutes run.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
the victim of the dart trap was just some random slave who opened the door.
Yes. And the time of death is about matching when the triumvirate died as well.
Wait, got juicy details you're missing out. Like how we found molten gold in his eye sockets
Oh,
and
yeah,
5
Oh,
gold
yeah.
coins in his mouth.
yeah.
What does it mean?
Oh no!
What does it mean?
Would be a great time to have someone who's proficient in investigation, guys. How is there a 5-man party nobody proficient in investigation?
Well, we were like- We were like, okay, the charisma checks should be able to handle it.
What?
That was the
Um,
plan, right? That's what we
from
said,
the
right? We have to
table.
like.
no.
You just need to charm the table into telling us his secrets.
What does
I'm very wisdomic, okay, my friends, but not
What does
very
Mary have? Mary has
intelligent.
Arcana,
Mine
his-
is Arcana and History.
Oh my god, you took
History.
history proficiency. I respect that.
history, insight, religion, and perception. Wow.
Which
Okay,
are
yeah.
all not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so much overlap with Vervin actually. Vervin's
Yeah,
exactly the
we
same as
do.
yours, almost
Yeah, we
exactly.
Yeah. Hey, look at Sean and I.
Well, you all have fucking insight,
I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Except,
Because I was like, fuck that, no
Except
more.
Sean.
I don't. I don't. Mean
no, except you and Sean, except you and Sean.
Yeah, it's like
Like,
we
the,
are
three,
the overlap.
the three of them have like in a lot of overlap.
Yeah, I think that's the one of the mistakes I made this campaign.
It's okay. It's not too late to die.
Like the three of you, like Oracus, Isilia, and Vervin have insight, perception, and religion overlap.
Oof.
Yeah, I felt like I made that mistake. Like a couple of sessions in, I was like,
No lah, I
No, I
probably
mean-
shouldn't
It's not
have
a
picked
mistake.
religion lah.
yeah. I mean, for me, it's like everybody is probably gonna have this already, so I shouldn't be going that.
No, it's fine. You come with your character. We'll
Yeah.
figure
Yeah,
it
you
out.
count your character and you figure it out. Never mind, someone sack and take a feat for your.
I wrote the highest investigation out of everyone
Out-
this session with a -1. Fuck.
Well,
Not very bright.
Help.
I'm strong but not famous.
Oh, this couldn't
Oh.
happen. No, this couldn't
Right.
happen. My god. Oh well.
It's alright, guys.
Thanks, guys.
And there's no session next week
Thanks
because
for
me
the
and Shin
update.
can't make it.
Ah.
Next session is second
Next
of
month!
October. Next 2nd
Oh my
October.
god, it's insane eh. I can't believe it's
Wait,
freaking
why
October.
so long? 2nd October?
Yeah,
Yeah,
correct what?
It's 18
Next week
September now
is-
already, friend.
Yeah. Next week is 25th eh.
Hello.
Alright, fuck that.
Insane.
Fuck that.
Pain.
This Thursday, don't forget to log into your Epic Games account and claim your free copy of Gloomhaven.
Yeah.
Thank
Just
you.
claim. Just claim. You want,
Such-
don't play
Mine
also
again.
just claim. Huh?
Mine again on Thursday.
Yeah. Please claim so we can play.
Do I even have Epic Games? No, I don't.
Just fucking download it and kick free games, Sean. I have literally built an entire fucking library of free games.
Every time you press claim game, right, they lose money. So just
Dude,
keep
I
doing it.
literally get like so many good free games. I have like Prey and all that fucking shit. It's so fucking good. They give like so many good free games.
All the cheating Fortnite kids in Apex, they pay for it. You just click.
Yeah. Dude.
Paid
Yeah.
off by their V-Bucks.
Like the amount of like during the Christmas season especially, the amount of good shit they give you is ridiculous. I got Alien Isolation, I got a Plague Tale, I got the entire BioShock collection, by the way, they gave away for free. BioShock Infinite, BioShock Remastered, BioShock 2 Remastered. They gave away Borderlands 2, like the entire Borderlands collection. They gave away City Skyline, Control, Darkest Dungeon. Holy shit, dude. It's insane. All of it for free. Like, I've only paid for like one game on Epic Games.
Fortnite V-Bucks.
No, I paid for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Yep. Same.
That's all. Like, everything else is free. I got Grand Theft Auto for free also. Holy shit. Got Hitman for free. Damn, bro.
Wow.
V-Bucks.
Yeah. Go get your Epic Games account.
1 week break.
1 week break, 1 week break.
Oh man.
Man.
1 week break, but we still don't know what's going on.
What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Also, your friend Verona is rushing us to get back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
1 week what?
No.
Rushing
She sent.
you.
She sent
Say
another.
one week.
She sent another
Texted
ping.
you.
She texted you.
Uh-huh.
She
Did
basically
she-
said
You blue tick her.
you blue tick her. We just assume you blue tick her, but she basically said she
That's right.
wants
Very
to
good
know
guess.
if you're on the way back, like right now, because the council is calling for the council is calling for a hearing, and they want you to be back ASAP.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna get paid. You're gonna get your mansion. Start thinking about what you're gonna put in your fucking new ass mansion, guys.
Some fucking logs and a plant as a guard for the front door.
Okay.
Hey, sorry, the mansion is just one? Right? No, is it like one per?
Hey fuckers!
one,
the
How
city is
one.
not loaded lah, huh? It's one mansion lah, huh?
What the?
Everyone
East-
gets one.
East
Okay, it's
load.
5 mentions. Everyone
one.
gets one.
Even fucking Vox
5
Machina
estates.
got one mention. They didn't get 5, 6, 7 mentions.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
also like rulers of the land. So there's
Can we like run our?
5 mentions.
Can we like run a venue again, like last
What?
time?
Okay, what?
Run a venue like last time.
Dude, you can
Oh
do
my
what the fuck.
God,
You can do whatever the fuck
bar.
you want if you're mentioned. You all think
I
about
miss
it.
our bar.
The mansion comes with
for ghost
the mansion comes with land.
ghost barkeeper.
So there is empty. There will be empty land that you can redevelop and do what you want with it. So you can build like a vineyard. You can build
Yeah.
like whatever you want. Like you think about it, like a stable farm, whatever
Yeah.
you want.
We,
Or you can even develop into a separate building the land.
we'll
Underground
create.
fight club.
We have to create our own specialty wine and name it like Blue
Let's make
Elvish
good
Crush.
dust.
Blue
You
Elvish
can
Crush.
do whatever you like, guys, as long as you fuckers have money to finance and everything. You can do whatever you want,
Red
man.
Dragon Crush.
Which oh my god, we were there. No lah, but it wasn't full party.
What?
It's still at freaking Darren's house.
Oh yeah. yeah.
Thing.
But we need like everyone to be
Next
present.
time. Okay,
Thing, what
GG's
thing?
boys.
Yes.
Right.
GG.
That's hard.
What does it mean?
What does it mean?